Hello Taurus, thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome to Tarot Solar Sun Studio. This is going to be your October 2023 reading, which is a general reading. So it is for that signs collective. In that given timeline, we are going to see that energy trends, as this is not a personal tarot reading to you. So that's why while watching, please try to see the perspective dynamics in a given situation. It is good for also self-reflection. Okay, Taurus, so we have a path appearing for you, but this time it is like a call you can think of. In a time where you think your options or trying to choose like among the alternatives, you are likely to see that you don't necessarily have to change among the alternatives of a thing, but there is completely a new path for it. So this is about you noticing that the path can hold very interesting quantum leaps and dynamics here. There is a particular resourcefulness there, and you are wondering how you're gonna manage that, because it's like, for instance, you have this resourcefulness before it gets like this dysfunction. It's about trying to find a place like to invest with it, and with this new path the way is open for you. So you are going to take an action, and with this new resourcefulness and conditions, how you can best invest on this new journey. Of course, you need to be courageous here. Rather than the fear and uncertainty, we need to see the opportunity and to be courageous with this new path. This is also actually a forward motion, maybe having to even choose, like feeling you got to choose from something, from the alternatives. Would be like an average experience for you, but now this complete path will definitely change the things for you. Another message here is that there are some instructions with this. There is some type of a mentor type person here, so they are coming with some instructions. It's like that, let's say, teacher, mentor on that path. So or someone you are having this service, they are like leading you into right direction when it comes to moving forward in that path, because you want to here leverage your resources to create also stability and security for yourself and those around you as you get into this path. There can be a particular connection with this person. That they can be maybe a air sign. Okay, so there is an air sign influence in your reading, and they are in a way influencing you in this situation, and trying to show you like what ways to adapt, what are the rules, what are the guidelines, what will be the way for financial security. But here, how to say, they are also trying to show you your talents. So it is not just some type of a blind path. Some talents of you may also come out. You really need to focus now on yourself. By the way, this also shows before you are entangling yourself in a let's say romantic connection, first make sure the finances and that new opportunity, you know, how you wanna secure things for yourself at the moment, how you can also develop your talents out of this. This is the first thing I think, because everything may be up to that, okay? Everything may be up to that. There is some type of encouragement in your spread, like you got to do some changes, and it's all coming from this air energy. And for a while, I think some things were like at work in you. Some things were already taking shape, like there was this maybe readiness for some type of some type of a change there. Just a sec. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so I see this, and there is also some connectedness, some type of a network you are in. Like in that connectedness network, something were like was maybe about to like destroy each other, like eat, like dog eat dog kind of environment. And it's also like you didn't like, maybe it's like a network, and it's like someone or something trying to take you out from that. And but what this is leading, this is actually leading you to change the path, like a train, for instance, changing the railway. Or before, like for instance, there is some kind of a closed place that the railroad may be closed, or something is coming, you know, towards another one. So they change the, you know, so you don't want that crash. You don't want that crash. So this way actually, it's like brought really divinely, so that you can make that move, I do feel. There is someone, an opportunity here also showing up, another queen we have, and they are like, I have this and this and this, my tools are this and this, why don't you come and you know, use them, and why don't you also make these resources like work, for instance. So there is some sort of someone also like wanting to trust you. Maybe they try to establish some kind of a new ideal with you. Two queens are usually like a word of mouth. It can bring some gossips there, and some type of maybe struggle with a female figure. You are, yes, Ace of Cups, I think, is that new opportunity you are about to step in. The path, the way is here. And actually what we are seeing in this one is the oracle card, how that path is now being formed in your story. And you know, there can be things, and it may be like, for instance, this idea of this notion of situation of power. Like this is a situation of power, especially who has the power to do their own thing in this. But the thing is that you are given some tools, and the person is trusting you so that you can do something as you wish, and it's like on your own way, because there is a trust there. You are given tools to do your own thing, actually. Like, there is this energy in the reading, you know, I'm giving you everything so that you can accomplish something there. And it's like a win-win kind of energy. Okay? For this, you need to be in the right direction. There can be some kind of a emotional situation, though, which is vulnerable with a person. Like, you need to really control your emotions. You don't want to like get into some kind of the swords here are ready to kind of ready to be hurting words coming from a person. You may also have a couple of people actually assisting you in something. It can be also that. Plus, it's like there is this promise. We see like your struggle here, but we are going to give you a reward for your hard work. So it's like you have the, let's say, guts to reach a fulfillment by overcoming obstacles and overcoming obstacles and difficult conditions. And then the rest is like there is going to be some type of, I mean, this time for you to relax. And it's like now you can relax kind of energy I am also getting. So something it's likely to keep you like super busy here. Okay, definitely some busy times, especially for those who are really, who can really see the connections, interconnectedness also between people, things, events, and when something starts, like where it may lead to, because there is also expectation maybe from on you coming from a person, like there is this also some intense spiritual effort you need to put out there, and it's like someone is like bringing some critics to your work. Some people maybe want you to literally fail, but here Six of Swords and Ace of Cups, you are like going to a better state of security there. On the road ahead, you really need to be careful on this path. You need to be aware of some glitterings which may not be gold, and also sparkles are not silver even, okay? You don't want to leave this thing like this notion of premature abandonment of this effort from a false sense of confidence or something like that. Confidence is needed, but do you have the tools also? Yes, you will have the tools. Will tools by themselves will be enough without having confidence? No. Will confidence just will help itself alone? No. So there is this healthy dose of balance you really need to find, I do feel. And what is this Five of Cups energy? Because here there is this, you find healing here, Taurus, and there is this really, you are emotionally maybe exploding there lately. And there are others like see you in this, like you are at some sort of a stage or a place, and this maybe has come as a result of chain of events. Something affected your business, your resourcefulness. There was something with also with the business, with your endeavors, and there was a lot of frustration and maybe some lessons for you to be learned. Yes, that protection from powerful friends, Queen of Pentacles energy. offering you the tools, wealth. There you go. This is the pentacle and the wealth. So here you are offered something, and it's like once you do good things, you may be also like asked to bring more of it as well. There is also a man here. There are also some legal aspects maybe being watched, like the rights of people. There can be a person who is like watching your work, and they may be Page of Swords, the spy card, and also someone, yes, as like gossiping. Two queens also can give that message, but I think that's okay. Yeah, what really basically makes you happy? What are the simple things really makes us happy? Happy in a way I am using in that condition, in that occurrences. Definitely own them, because this is what makes you happy. It can be small occurrences that happiness come from, like happening, like it's actually in the moment. So what really makes you happy in the moment and content, and how you can also can be okay with the occurrences of your situation is your power station. Some maybe Tauruses are like in front of some kind of a jury. There is this test and trial method with something. You are going to maybe like be the first user of something, and I don't know, you will use it, you will wear it, you will to see how it's gonna function, and people are like waiting your opinions about it. Wow. Someone is like being ready there, welcoming you to offer flowers, it seems. It's the path. It's like once you climb up and take the path, it's like that, follow the golden road. And there you're going to like, it's like the Wizard of Oz. Yeah, there is this meeting there, and there is this anchor being tattooed here on the tree. Anchor is about here, of course, stability, security. Maybe there is a, you know, Marines, Navy person, someone you see maybe from military or I don't know, Marines, Navy. It's like maybe you are also stepping into maybe a place where there is this military kind of environment, like everything is fixed and, you know, guidelines and rules, and maybe something is going to be like your new life there. Some Taurus definitely make these transitions, I do feel. Let's get some Desta cards if there is any challenging aspect to everything, especially love and relationships. Now this can be completely a new scenario, or it can be like, let me get the deck here. It can be something also complementary to what I have been talking about. It's raining cats and dogs here. You are getting prepared for your new role. There has been an instant breakup from a place, or this separation from a place. You have wondered maybe, am I like being liked in this place? Really, you know, who is with me? Where is the supporters? Yes, again, the pentacle, you see? The opportunity is definitely coming. Like, and it is reverse sword, good one. Reverse sword makes transitions easier for us. Yes, there are difficulties, but at least blood is not shed, you know. Like less harm of something, less harmful way of something, or it's like, it's not gonna hurt. Yes, it's gonna be a transition, but not gonna hurt. There can be also some Taurus maybe tested, you know, if you accept help, if you, how are you good at receiving something, how good are you you know, because sometimes life lessons is just about, for instance, if your Dharma North Node in your chart in the 8th house, for instance, you need to learn from the receiving from people, for instance. You know, some life lessons does not necessarily have to be this big grand divine mission, but simply gives you that soul regulation, and that's how you are like getting tested and choosing in your course of direction. Taurus, I like, there are a lot of things I like about this reading. The path is also to find the Chariot, you know, in a reading that we call path. The path is really a good one. It's a good symbolism there, because this is going to set you the direction. And I see there is a place like you are entering, there are people welcoming you, like giving you flowers. It's like sometimes, let's say you have this honeymoon, you enter the hotel room and you see this left presents, you know, presents and gifts in the room for you, specially prepared. There is also something very sensual which is going to talk to your senses there. Though it's, the whole scenario is actually trying to take you out of a difficult situation and giving back to you what you deserve. What you have lost is just left behind. The protection, the support system is there. So all you have to do is to say yes to it, to bring up also your skills, and to get the best and most potential from these new conditions. The legal aspect of it, or anything which is involved with that, some secrecy, also some privacy actually can be important around this time. You shouldn't share things with other people. Keep things to your own counsel, okay? This is also going to be important, I do feel. So these are the news from me. Thank you so much, Taurus. By the way, I'm going to link a video here. I am searching a name for my new friend who will be from now on in the readings. So if you would like to help me to find a name for him, you can click this video here and just write in the comments what name I can give to this new friend. Okay? Thank you so much, Taurus. Take good care. Bye-bye.